welcome to the channel. My name is Dalton, and EFT pretty much saved my life, and I'm trying to pay it forward by teaching other people how to use EFT to basically achieve anything they want. It reprograms your subconscious mind and your nervous system and just increases your overall capacity to go out and achieve anything, really. And this series is a fun one to me because another creator, Upspiral.Life, who I've followed for quite a while, one of his videos came on my feed today, and it was talking about these 6 basically childhood money wound archetypes that he has uncovered. So go check out that video on his page on TikTok or YouTube or wherever else you can find him. And I figured those archetypes are the perfect thing to use EFT tapping at, because EFT is perfect at getting to those deep buried subconscious blocks, and these archetypes have served you at some point in the past, and they worked so well that your subconscious mind and your nervous system decided that's our one-hit wonder. We're going to keep using that every time something with money comes up or the situation appears again. It's just now, as an adult and not that defenseless little kid anymore, there are better survival mechanisms, better coping mechanisms, and I'm sure you have different goals, dreams, and desires than you did how many decades ago. So we're going to use EFT to get in there. It'll, shine some light on those beliefs that are causing you to stall out, and then we will replace them with some better software, some better beliefs that will support abundance, opportunity, and that kind of thing to flow into your life, as effortlessly as it can. So the archetype we're going to be working with today is the overachiever, which is exactly how it sounds. This is a survival strategy where at some point way in your past you discovered that if I achieve something, I'll get love, attention, what have you. And that's blocked your flow of money, because now you only feel like you could have money or abundance or whatever come into your life if you're exhausted, burned out, working as hard as you possibly can, which, as we know logically, is not the case. It's the whole thing of like, if that was the case, then the donkey would own the farm, but it's not, and there's better ways to go about it. So like always, only tap on things that feel correct and safe to you. If it doesn't, just skip it, ignore it, or repeat the previous affirmation. It all works. And if you've never EFT tapped before, it's super simple. Just tap where I tap and say what I say after I say it. I'll leave a pause for you, and you can either say it out loud or in your head. Either one works. So we'll start today on the side of the hand, the karate chop point. And these first 2 rounds are all about bringing up the limiting or negative beliefs that we are working on. So these first 2 rounds have a tendency to feel a little sticky, feel a little uncomfortable, and don't worry, that's exactly how it's supposed to feel. And then the rounds after that, we will be adding on and uploading and upgrading better software, better beliefs, and it only gets more positive from there. So here we go, just repeat after me. Even though I've learned to prove my worth through non-stop achievement, I deeply honor, love, and accept myself. Even though I feel like I have to work myself to the bone to deserve money, love, or respect, I deeply honor, love, and accept myself. Even though rest feels unsafe, like I'm failing or falling behind, I deeply honor, love, and accept myself. Yep, take a deep breath, release it. That round kind of serves a little bit of some exposure therapy, just to get that out in the open so that we know consciously and subconsciously what we are working on and trying to release, delete, and dissolve. So now we'll go in round 2 of actually tapping through the points. Just repeat after me. We'll start at the top of the head. I learned that achievement brought love, praise, and attention. If I wasn't performing, I felt invisible or not enough. Somewhere along the way, I linked exhaustion with value. If I rest, I feel lazy, weak, or afraid that I'll lose everything. I chase money through overwork and exhaustion instead of allowing it to come with ease. Part of me still believes that I must suffer to be worthy of wealth, love, or respect. I'm scared to slow down, and it feels dangerous to stop trying to prove myself. I see this pattern now, and I choose to release it with compassion. It's okay to pause. I'm safe right here, right now. My worth is not tied to my output. Even when I rest, I am still more than enough. I am learning to feel safe in stillness. My nervous system can relax. I'm letting it know that there's no emergency right now. I can take a breath without having to earn it. I am allowed to receive without struggle. I give my body permission to unwind and be at ease. I am more than just the sum of what I produce. My value doesn't increase with exhaustion. Rest is not weakness, it's wisdom. I deserve wealth and abundance that doesn't cost me my well-being. I can be successful without completely depleting myself. Money doesn't require me to suffer to obtain it. It's safe to let abundance come through clarity and alignment. I am worthy even when I'm not achieving anything. I now choose ease as my new currency of abundance. I magnetize wealth through joy, creativity, and aligned action. My energy is sacred, and my rest is productive. I receive effortlessly because I am rooted in my true worth. I don't hustle for love or money. I enjoy and embody my enoughness. I create results from flow, not force. Rest and renewal is part of my wealth strategy now. I let go of proving and I rise in my authenticity. I am fully worthy, rested, and abundantly supported. Money flows to me in aligned, life-affirming ways. I trust myself to rest, receive, and rejuvenate without fear. My value is unconditional and my worth is innate. I succeed through alignment, ease, and clarity. I honor my energy and allow life to support me fully. Wealth now flows to me through grace, not grind. And I welcome this new abundant reality with gratitude, grace, and excitement. Take a deep breath in. We'll do some self-havening for the final affirmation. Just repeat after me. I no longer have to prove myself to be worthy. I allow, I rest, and I receive with ease. I no longer have to prove myself to be worthy. I allow, I rest, and I receive with ease. I no longer have to prove myself to be worthy. I allow, I rest, and I receive with ease. Take another deep breath. And when I was writing that one, I didn't really think I was the overachiever, but after writing that and listening to the definition of it, definitely was, and a lot of that applies to me. It's very personal. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you feel a little bit more open, a little more abundant, spacious, a little more light. And do these scripts as often as you feel is necessary. Your nervous system and your subconscious mind love repetition because of a little thing called your reticular activating system, but that's a whole other video. So like I said, do this as often as you want, come back to it, save it, whatever. But if you feel a little bit better, check out the rest of my channel. I've got many more videos. Thanks for tapping with me today. I really appreciate it, and thanks for showing up for yourself.